After handily defeating my rival, I make my way to Pewter City to take on Brock. But first I have a choice to make. Do I hate myself or do I love myself? In other words, do I take on Brock with my Charmander and Pikachu as is? Or do I evolve my Charmander into a magnificent Charmeleon? It's a bit of a toss-up, but as it turns out, I love myself. I evolve Guilmon into Charmeleon, and then I'm ready to take on Brock. After I raise up Icarus an every level for no reason whatsoever because it's kind of useless against Brock, and boom, we're taking on Brock. Brock sends out Geodude, I send out Guilmon. I spam Metal Claw a few times and Geodude goes down. Out comes Onix, who also dies to a few Metal Claws. It uses Rock Tomb once, and then for some reason goes for Tackle 3 times. I weep for Brock's AI, I really do. After we get our first gym badge, we're ready to make our way towards Mount Moon, and we decimate every trainer that we come across. Ahem. I said decimate every trainer that we come across. Icarus, you're killing me, buddy. With all the trainers on our way to Mount Moon decimated, we arrive at Mount Moon. Nothing too interesting happens here, aside from me catching my third team member, which is pretty easy, just a T-Wave and a Pokeball later, and boom. We name it Moon Pie, which is a blatant Big Bang Theory reference. At the end of Mount Moon, we face our biggest challenge yet, Super Nerd Miguel. He sends out Grimer and I send out Moon Pie because, switch training. I switch into Icarus, he uses Disable but fails. I use Double Team anticipating to disable, but he uses Poison Gas instead, which obviously poisons me. I use Thundershock, he uses Pound. I get hurt in Poison. I use Thundershock, he uses Pound. I get hurt with Poison. I use Thundershock, get a crit, take out the Grimer. I switch into Moon Pie to, switch train. Then I switch into Guilmon. He takes a Tackle. I use Ember, Coughing uses Tackle. I use Scratch, take out the Coughing. He sends in Voltorb. I switch into Moon Pie, because, once again, switch training. I send in Guilmon, Voltorb uses Charge. I use Ember, he uses Tackle. I use Scratch, take out the Voltorb. And just like that, Super Nerd Miguel is toast. And I get to take my prize, the Dome Fossil, which is infinitely better than the Helix Fossil because Omastar sucks. After that, we arrive at our destination, the other side of Mount Moon, aka Route 4.